Okay, I guess we are all live again. At least I think so. At least I think so. I don't know. Am I live? I don't think so. Yeah, we are live now. Okay, right. It is some thingies that you need to do. Okay, we will be starting soon. So I have to open my Unity first of all, I guess. So let me do that. Unity Hub, and there we go. So what are we doing? If anyone wondering, new wanderer here, we are making a game, an indie horror game with advanced graphics named Perdolia. And this game is going to be my first, and you can say triple A title types game because it is gonna have a good story, a good gameplay mechanism, and everything you need. Why I'm doing this live? I'm doing this live because I need some funds for my college. So if you want to buy me a coffee or pay some donations, there will be a QR code you can scan and pay me whatever money you want to, and do and if you want to do that, please do that. I will appreciate it. So right now over here we have this dungeon scene where I have created almost everything. Now we need some more audio because we are not gonna make everything. We're gonna imply that this is gonna happen right over here. So right off the bat, what we have here is just the book, the camera look, and the chantings. And the chantings will create a door over here. And after the door completely spawns, we want to do something. What are we gonna do? We are gonna do something like we are gonna make, you can say, um, we want to imply that she was scared, the mom was scared and run away. So we will blacken the scene up and then we will put the footstep sounds and then we will show that thing. So for that, I will go in the portal and do my script, which is in the project file scripts. And here's the portal fade in script. I'm gonna open the script and go to ChatGPT for help. And I'm just gonna copy the stuff from here. And let's go and ask ChatGPT what we going to do. ChatGPT up here. This is the whole script. What? Okay. I want to blacken the screen of the player when the portal is fade into the scene. To blacken the screen when the and you will okay. So we need to create a UI. Okay. Yep, we need to do that, I guess. We're gonna create a UI black screen overlay. So we need to create a UI canvas for it and set the render mode to space overlay. Okay, no problem, I guess. Canvas scalar match the width and height. Okay, and add a UI image inside it. So we have to create a UI canvas. Okay, no problem, no big deal. Okay, we're gonna go in UI and we're gonna create a canvas first of all. And over the canvas, call it black UI. And Let's zoom it out and zoom it in. In this, we're gonna go on UI and create an image over here, and we call and we're gonna keep the color of this thing to be pitch black right over here. And in the game, this will look like this. And now we will go closer to our stuff. Oh, let's see. Yep. Now you guys can see. So what we have done, we have just created a black UI and we created an image over here. And we want the image to layer and UI. And this is also UI. Wait a minute. Pixel container, we want this. Scale with screen size, no. 2D, 3D. Wait a minute, how can I just set it as a space overlay? Or set render mode, screen space overlay. Render mode to screen space. Render mode, screen space overlay. Yep, it is screen space overlay. So we can adjust, I guess, the size of it at least. So it covers the whole thingy. What the F? I think we can scale it. You know, 50 will do, or a 40, or a 30, or 35, 33, 32, or 32 by 32 will do. Yep, this will do. Okay, now let's tell that so first the image will be disabled at first, and then after the portal completely in the scene, then I want the blackout to begin. Perfect. So you want like wait 30 seconds. We can change it, I guess. Portal fade in and once blacking out the scene. Yep. So we're cool, right? And we're gonna use UI. Okay. Copy. Let's see if this works or not. This image is disabled at initially. Control V. And we're gonna use using Unity engine.ui. So we are using UI. What is this? Oh, it says portal object. What is it? Portal object. Let's name it portal. Oh, Control Z Z Z Z Z. We good now? We good now. Let's see. Oh no, we don't need to sign in. So now our Portugal will do this thing is which we want them to do. And let's see if this works. Because nothing works in Unity. And if you want to see the scene, you can just, you know, uh, change it from 2D to 3D. And here's our scene. Let's get in. And this is our basic scene. Let's try and play the game. But first of all, to the portal, and the black string image is just our image. Let's see. After the time of 30 seconds, this is gonna happen. So we need the portal to get into the frame first. Okay, okay, it's blacking out. It's blacking out. Yep, it's blacking out. No, okay, no, perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is what we wanted. So the next will be to, because this is all timeless and this is perfect. Yep, this will do the thing. This is the right thing that we can do, and it was absolutely perfect. Thanks, ChatGPT, for this one. Now, this is the first scene. This is not going to be the first scene you want to see in the game, but this is going to be the first scene you are playing in the game. Because there are sequence of scenes that are going to play in this type of games, because this type of indie games does not have that kind of budget to do everything in the same scene. You're gonna go ahead, change our scene and come back. So let's go into the project. Therefore, I'm in the games file, I have different scene sections. You can see the game scene 1 and what does it have. And let's create another game scene. We're gonna call it game scene 2, and this is not an actual game scene, so we're gonna call this a text scene 1. So we're gonna go ahead and get our scene. So we're gonna call this a text uh, scene 1 and hit enter, and we're gonna save this one. And again, we are here in this beautiful scene again. So now this is just an UI system, so we're gonna create UI and a canvas for here and name it as canvas. Now to the canvas, I'm gonna go ahead to the canvas and add audio source. This is going to be our audio source, which is going to play on the awake, but it is not going to be loop. What we are going to imply over here, over the canvas, you can also go for 2D, so you can see the canvas and what its width and radius is. So what we're going to go ahead in Pixabay. Oh, this is a model. Where's Pixabay? Where's the Pixabay? Where's the Pixabay? So, yeah. From where we download the sounds, let's see. What else we need is a running sound. Let's see. Running in water, running in third sound. Nope. 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 We need running on concrete sound because the whole thing is concrete. Yep. Running on concrete. Gravel footsteps. Oh, yep. This will do. Yep, this will do also. Like this, these are the exact same thing, but I will download the lower version of it. Free Sound Community, thanks for this. Amazing sound effect. I'm gonna use it in my game, and I'm gonna give you guys credit. Don't sue me. So now I'm just gonna go in the game files and in the music section, and we're just gonna drop this in the SFX menu. And now in the effect menu, we should have our running sound effect. Great. So the canvas is gonna play the sound when we enter here. And what we need here is a image, a UI and an image. Come on, man, I misclicked image. And it is going to be a 32 by 32 as, or 30 by 30, I guess. No, 20. I guess 20 by 20 will do. 20 by 20. In the game, we will see this, and we're just gonna have to darken this up. Oh my goodness gracious, what the fuck is happening here? Oh my god. And yep, we don't need a directional lighting. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go for 2D so we can do the things correctly. I don't know what is happening with the lighting or something. I guess this is just HDRP thing. And let's play the game so we know that the sound coming is great. Nice. Yeah. Before going any further, we have to add some UI text lines over the previous scene, which we does not do. So we're gonna go on game scene, and this is gonna take us some time. Yep, I would like to save my changes, sir. Okay. So in here, what we want to do is to in the black UI, before that happens, when the portal is incoming, we want some text to get overlain, and we want it in a typewriter sequence. So I'm gonna play by the time. So after the 30-second delay into the scene, the portal come to life, and then after 30 seconds it took some more time to the black screen to appear, like 10 seconds more. So let's say it takes about 40 seconds, I guess. So at the 40th second of the scene, starting of the scene, we want some text to run by that exclaim that the mother during the ritual was scared. That's the thing we're gonna do. So we're gonna go on UI because we can only make one UI, and we're gonna go ahead And in the UI section, we're gonna add another image, and we're gonna put this image to where it belongs. And we're gonna increase size and width a little. And we're gonna make it black colored. Well, basically, I don't even think I need an image anymore. We can just go ahead and add a text to the stuff. We can just go ahead and add text, I guess. Can we? I think so. Let's import TMP essentials. Basically, text is going to be a great thing. Okay, we don't need user for right now. We have downloaded the essentials for the text, and we're gonna have to extend it a little, I guess. Yep, this much will do. I'm gonna position you right over here. We are gonna have to change which one. Cool. Okay. Color 2, color 3, and color 1. I think yellow will do. What the? I want this. And then let's disable the text right over here. And we're gonna call it txt1. Add another text to it. Or we can just duplicate the stuff here. I'm gonna have but something is off. Something is not right. 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 And we're gonna disable it too. I'm gonna call it txt2. So now we have two texts that we're gonna show to our player in the typewriter thingies. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this image we're gonna go ahead, but at the 30th second of the thing, when the portal is fading in, so say, what the, I never thought that would ever work in the typewriter types. And then we wanted to, but something's not right. And then we're gonna jump to the next scene we have. So right here, right now, what we're gonna do, gonna help us ChatGPT to do it for us. I want that after 30 seconds after the scene the text would appear on the screen with the typewriter effect. I have UI created for it, and text too. There are two pieces of text that I want to present on the screen so that the player can read it. Okay. First of all, fuck you, ChatGPT, for doing extra thingies for here. Yep, this will do. This is much better. Okay. So now we have the script. We have to just imply the script in the game. So we will go on the script and we're gonna go ahead and create a model behavioral script for scene 1 monologue, or scene 1, or we can say dialogues. Dialogues. Say we cannot call it text, we can say it monologue. Just name it something, it does not mean anything. No one is gonna check in here and see that you have the correct spelling for correct scripts. I also use Unity. Yep. Okay, so this is the lines. Okay, fuck you, first of all. Second of all, okay, so we does not need those. I think we don't need these. We're gonna copy this one and paste in this one. Same with this one. I'll copy. First of all, let me see if this works with the actual thing is there. Let's save it here. Let's see in this scene if it's work. Hopefully it does. We are just gonna give black UI this one. monologues to black UI. Yep, and this is going to be a text object. The first line and the second line, the start delay is this, the chief speed and delay is going to be 2 seconds. Okay, let's see if this works. And I have to change the color. Yeah, but if this. Okay, good enough, good enough. What we want, we have to change something. Um, After the second script, I guess, in line, the text should disappear and change to scene, SCNE number 2. So now this will do the thingy that we want to do pretty easily. Scene to load will be changed to, I guess, scene number 2 or something like that. Let's go in the monologue and change it. We're gonna also create another scene, I guess, for the pre-log scene. You can just say it. Okay, we are good. I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and let it do its thing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create, you can say more like a pre-thingy or something like that. So we have our dialog section. Call it 2. And I'm gonna go ahead in edit settings, and there will be project settings, and here, not in project settings, where does we change that thing? Build settings. Okay, file and build settings. And there's some build settings. There's build and run settings. Oh, cancel. My bad, bro. Build profiles. Yeah, I guess that's the new. Remove the section and add an open section. So we're gonna have this as 0. This is not going to be 0. Game files, scenes. The text one is going to be the scene number 1. So in over here, we're gonna go ahead and go ahead to the scene 1. Let's see how this works. We can also change the color of the TXT. I'm thinking more of a reddish will do the thing. What? Scene 1 could not, okay, scene 1 could not be added to the active build. What do you mean? Let's try this again. Yeah, okay, this works. This works perfectly fine. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. But there's just one problem. Just one problem. It is not smooth at all. It is not. It was not smooth at all. I think I am gonna add a loading screen in between so it does not look cranky. Yeah, that will solve my problem, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna, if you ever wonder why there is a loading screen, because anything isn't loading there. People are just trying to save their work, I guess. So we are on the text scene 1. Yep, the scenes have been modified and I want to save it. Or god damn it, because it was heavy. And yeah, we can also use typer to script write thing. Come on, just give me, bro. We can use this here also. Like this script can also be used here. Simply, the monologue script can also be used in here. This running is like 5 second delay, I guess. So we have two lines here also. I feel it's a trap. And now in here I want the speed, the type speed to be 0.02. And then the next scene, which we are gonna add, is going to be the next scene here. We're gonna create another scene here. This is going to be the game scene 2, where we will be in a house where all the paranormal things will occur and happen, and we're gonna enjoy it. Game scene 2. I'm just gonna copy its name, I guess. It's easier in the event system to paste like this. And in here, the image, add the UI, Text Message Pro. The graphics are just crazy. And I am, yep, this will do, I guess. This is good, I guess. So after a delay of 5 seconds in this scene, we will able to do this. Okay, what the hell? The object reference is not sensed to an instant and no monologue. Candles. What do you need, mister? Oh, do you need this? I'm giving you this. I think I have to do just disable it at first. Yep, it's all good. Just we have to have our text a little over here, and I think a little slower will do its thing. Point 0.01. Please be enough. Oh, it's fast enough, I guess. That's a one. What if I type one here? Okay, understand. Is it 0.08? I was too scared to continue. Let's try again. Wait, what's about the delay, man? Oh, fuck me. 5. Okay, now we're good. Again, retake. The hell was that? It was nothing. Like the book said, I feel it's trap. I was too scared to continue the rituals. I fled from it. Okay, nice. Nice one, guys. So before creating the main game scene, like the main thing, like the longest game scene is going to be the game scene 2, we're gonna have like another scene which is gonna go pre-game scene. And what I'm thinking for the pre-game scene is that this is the scene where like things happen. Um, I am also gonna make the loading screen here, I guess. You know. Okay. So we're gonna create another scene over here, and we're gonna call it pre-game scene. So pre-game, SCNE. So basically, this scene is gonna tell us about what happened, like before. So what is the pre-scene? Like we have our story, we have our pre-story basically. What it tells about the pre-story that a mother has lost his child in and his son in a car accident, and now that mother wanted to do some stuff, I guess. And we are gonna use text to show that. And we're gonna create some newspaper stuff, I guess. I'm gonna go on Gemini for creating that thing for me. Gemini. So thanks. Create create oh my goodness gracious. Create a picture of a newspaper having its top headline as a mother lost her child, her son basically, in an awful, awful car accident and follow and then down in subscript, you can say, right? Then the subscript right. The car was claimed and only the mother survived with major injuries. Make it look like from a game. Let's see. Let it create a good image of it so we can put it there for some good seconds. It just make it look lunatic. And it also needs some finishing, I guess, because it just says AI. We don't need this thumb. Major injuries. What the actual fuck? That. Yeah, this will do. This is nice. A mother lost her son in an awful car accident. The car was engulfed and a mother survived with major injuries. Okay, this will do. This is good enough. And we're gonna make a video out of it. Yep. So how we're gonna do is like those old projectors have a slide thingy. Yep, we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna make a video out of it. Mother with his older son. Picture. Creepy. What the hell is this? Okay. Maybe. Yep, something like this. Maybe something like this. Okay. We cannot find it. It's okay. Car in curves. It's anything which is non-AI. We can download this image. And we will save this image. And let's ask ChatGPT how can we create a video out of these three photos. So the old projector thingy. Yes, they are slide show it causes a lot Okay, let's see how good it will create the videos. Let's see the final video. Okay, now we have a video here. Let's see. Oh, it's on its limit. Good job. You've done your work, I guess. I think this will do actually. This is good enough, I guess. Let's go into the videos. Let's cut off the main light. Create folder for videos. And it just contain my videos.
We will be right back. We will be right back. Okay, let me see. Just let me be my MVP. So what we doing? We're doing something. Yep, this old school projector. We will project it here. Go ahead and create a canvas over here. Call this video projector. And in here we're gonna go ahead and UI, and we're gonna create an image. I think a raw image or image. Let me see. Raw image. Hierarchy video player. Okay, so we're gonna go and create a raw image here. Raw image, raw image, raw image, raw image, raw image. UI and a raw image. There we go. Hierarchy. What now? Right click in hierarchy, video player. Right click in hierarchy, video player. Video player. Render mode, render texture. What? Hmm. Okay, so render mode is another render texture. Name it video texture. Video rendering. Okay. Okay, it's done also. See if this works. Anyhow, I don't know. The raw image. It's gonna have this texture. Okay, it is not what I thought it is going to be, but it is better than what I thought it is going to be. Okay, it's enough time to do the stuff. And it's pretty goodness gracious like stuff. It is like 5 second video, so after the 5th second, it is gonna automatically transit to something, and I'm gonna make a script for it. It's just perfect, I guess. Let me save my work, my important work, and we have done everything we could do in videos. This is how the game will start. And this is going to do the pre-game scene, and then we will add some text of her narrating to herself that I want my son back. And, and if it means rituals, and if even if I have to offer my soul to the Satan, I will. Can I just duplicate this scene? And instead of just doing the stuff here regularly, we can just remove the audio source from this scene and bring my son back. So, what say G? I'll bring my son back. Anyhow, even if even if it means to sign a deal with the devil, no. Even if it means to even if it means to even if it means to something, I don't know. Even if it means to I need a heavy line. Can we have a discussion with the txt file over here? I will bring my son back, even if it means to sell my soul to Satan. Okay. I will bring my son back. Anyhow. Okay. Let me just. I will bring my son back. Anyhow. Sold myself to Satan. I think I have to manually put it like under there, so. And anyhow. Mm, mm, Sell my soul. I will bring my son back. Anyhow. Even if it means to sell my soul to Satan. Let's go. And now we need a loading scene. So the text scene, I cannot rename it. There's a text scene in 11 for some reason. Now we are gonna add a loading scene so we don't fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? And that will be all for today. The next day, what we're gonna do, we will add a real house, we will add the real mechanism that we're gonna deal when we are in a box, when something is happening, when something is not happening, then we will be there. No, for now we just need a loading scene. So this is our loading screen one. Here also what we're gonna do, we're gonna simply go ahead in UI, in Canvas, add a canvas. We're gonna go ahead, add an image. We're gonna call it black. I'm gonna black this up, and we just wanted to extend it so like this. It should able to Yep. So now we need just loading the scene and stuff. And now we need just satanic ring or something like that. Not the satanic ring. Pentagram. Thank you, I stopped photo, I guess. I wanna use this one. This one's more than this. Thanks, a pent isolated on dark thing. I think it's a creator there. I don't know. But this is, god damn it. Can I just have it? Can I just have it? Thanks, I guess. Okay. Uh, we cannot have it. My bad. Okay. Thanks, Getty Image, for giving me this image. I'm giving you credit. Don't sue me, please. Yep, this will do, I guess. This looks nice. Um, I think this is going down in the video section. What format is this? Webpic. Excellent choice. Let's see if Pixabay have anything. This is good. Who's this? I'm downloading this. Thank you. Special thanks to Open Clip Art thingy. Thank you very much. I guess I can not able to do that without your help at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Don't tell me you just scammed me. Where's the ring? There's no ring. Is there a ring? We need a raw image. UI and a raw image. And we're gonna make it like this here, and then this here, and then this here, and then. Ah, yeah. And then this. एक second. And now what we are gonna do, we're gonna add the pentagram over here. Let's see. In this game, okay. Let me just see. We are getting scammed, I guess. Yep. This is not that what you're selling, my boy. This is not that what you're selling me, my boy. This one will be great. So special thanks to Dark Soul 1. Thank you very much, man. And now let me create a rotate script. Okay. What we can do here is we can enlarge it. Yep. And the loading one is going to be pure white. Real. And we're gonna rotate this thing. Game file, scripts, create another one viewer script is like a loading script. ChatGPT. Enter script so that the game object can rotate around offset according to my need in editor. Let's compile this. We want to rotate over this axis. What is this axis? I think. Oh, fucking hell. It looks fine to me, and it is smooth also. Yep, perfect. Now we will align this with other stuff also. So now we have our this thingy ready. We can use it anywhere we want. So let me get back and we will have our first part of the game completed. Okay. Uh, the last thing to do right now is to combine everything up. So this is going to be our loading screen. I'm gonna just have two loading screen, I guess. So let's see. So first of all, we are gonna go in the build profiles and we're gonna delete these two, remove and remove. So now in the scene sections, so first, this is how our game looks. So first of all, we will add the pre-game sequel. So this is going to be our first scene when you open our game. Not basically open our game, you will see the player menu, but for now it is going to be when you click on play. This is the first thing you're gonna see. Second tip is going to be the loading screen, the tip screen basically. And then third is going to be this text scene 11. Then again you're gonna have a loading screen. And then open the scene. I think we have to make another scene of it, which we're gonna do later. Now we're gonna have game scene 1 in here. Then we're gonna have a game scene. Then we're gonna have a text scene 1 over here. So this is how this is going to go. And yep. So we're gonna see the video first, then we're gonna see the loading screen, then we're gonna see the text screen, then we're gonna see the game scene 1, then we're gonna see the game text scene 2. Oh. And now what we have to add is to change scene texture. So we are in this scene first of all. So let me go in this scene. This is the event viewer scene. And this is the whole project run. This is like 5 seconds of a scene. And so we're gonna have another script which I'm gonna call scene changer. Change SCNE. And let's make a change scene changer. Create a scene changer script with time. Both can be changed in editor. So this is going to be our script. Copy this and back here in the screen change script. I'm gonna use this and using the system, then just go ahead and add it to the video player. The video is like 5 seconds long. So after the 5 second, we want to change to this loading scene thingy. So I think which one loading scene we can do, but I want to change the pro tip every time. So yeah, end scene will be added to this. Scene name is going to be loading. Delay will be 5 seconds. Just loading. There are going to be a in between. Next scene. So this is going to be the pre-game scene. Then it is going to be the loading screen. It is loading screen. SCEN. Copy this loading screen. So it is going to direct us to the loading screen. So after this, you're going to go in the loading screen, save this. Then the loading screen, again in the event, in the image, we're gonna have to put the change scene script. We're gonna go for the to you know to text scene 1/1 like this. So from text scene 1, we're gonna go again scripts. Now we are gonna go in the game scene. Name game scene 1. We will just go here and put it here, like in the game scene. And the delay will be like I think 8 seconds will do. We will change it if we want to. And it has its own scene settings, so no need to worry about that one. Damn, this looks so fine. In the black UI settings I have, I guess, text scene 1. What does this gentleman have? And it has the game scene 2. Okay, let's start the game with pre-game scene, I guess, and check our game out. Let's try to do this in maximize settings so we get the full experience. Loading scene could not be loaded because it does not have been added to activate profile or ship list. But the bundle asset bundle has been not loaded. What the actual fuck? I think I have it. Okay, this is loading scene 1. God dang it. The game speed is like too high. It is like just too high. Some problems are there. Or this is how basically the game is gonna look like. We're gonna increase some time, so it does not just jump into the conclusions. And I think the video is gonna be slowed in here. Playback speed is going to be point 0.2. So we're gonna add delay to everything. So now we are in the pre-game scene, which is going to be redirected as text scene, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I paced the whole thing correctly. Okay, this is much better, I guess. I have to still do something of the video thing though. Okay, I need to time this game scene perfect. See the bottom. So we have to delay this by like 60 seconds now. And I think let's check first. Okay, it is nearly perfect. Nearly perfect, not perfectly perfect. It has done its job. I have done my job, and you guys have done your job enjoying this video.